Hello everybody and welcome back to a solo Feed the Beast actually. Few things, actually many things that are quite different. One, worked on the house quite a bit, so there's that. Yeah, there may be a few villagers. Next is you're gonna notice that several things are gone here. That's actually because I've been working a lot and bam! We have a warehouse started for the most part. Problem being that it's so absolutely massive that it takes about 5 years to build. So it's kind of how that's going. Next thing is, since I've been gone, I've been working non-stop, and what I've made is power armor. Ooh, yeah, this stuff. Look at this. Ooh, speedy. You can see, you can turn night vision on and off. Transparent armor, so I'm now invisible. Oh. Alright, whatever. I can also fly if I turn that on. And it's extremely fast too. You can tinker with all this stuff, which is ironic because the thing is actually called a tinker table. And basically you just go through all this, change the settings. There's a lot and it's all super expensive, but you know, whatever. Next is we have been working ridiculously on machines. As you can see, we have this up here, and what it actually does is if I flip this switch, bam, we have working floodlights, and that's a horrible sound. Basically, it's just working floodlights that just light up the whole place so it's not super dark all the time, so we're just doing this on every level. It's a little bit glitchy because there's so many of them, and it's using red alloy wire. We'll get to that in a second. Basically, let's go check this out first. We've pretty much not stopped mining the entire time, so we've got all these chests set up, so this is a massive storage room. So there's mining stuff, mob drops, organic stuff, scrap gear, bee stuff, magic, electronic items, miscellaneous stuff, wood, food, glass, and book items. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that. And we've done an absolute metric ton of mining. So as you can see, there's just stuff absolutely everywhere. Speaking of which, diamonds. Over a stack. Thanks to Jordan, because he went mining basically the entire time. Also, I'm sorry again for not recording, because we went to the Twilight Forest for our first time, experienced everything on our own. We're going to be redoing that some other time, because I didn't record, and I feel horrible about it, but, you know, this is an uncrafting table, which we got from there. We got tons of stuff from the chest there. Like, there was a wand of something. I didn't even know what it did. And I actually used it for the magic stuff. And it used it for no reason at all, because it had tons of magic. And I was like, oh, this is going to make the thing. And it didn't even use it. So, that sucked. But other than that, mob drops, we went to the nether and got wither skeleton skulls, 3, so we can now fight the wither, and 2 normal skeleton skulls, which is pretty cool. And also there's like a peacock feather fan apparently, which was also from Twilight Forest. Not sure exactly what that does, but you know, YOLO, I guess. Fiery blood, we did kill the Hydra, which again, I am sorry that I did not record. As you can see, there's a Hydra trophy. In the Naga scale, we killed the Naga. He was really easy. We spent about 1 billion years killing blazes. And yeah, that's basically about it for that. And then we just have blocks and stuff that we're going to put here, and we can extend this at any point. This floor took about the longest time completely. If you can see on the map up there, that little outline of grass that's gone here, that's because the warehouse used to be actually this big, and I shortened it because it was taking too long to actually put everything in. So instead, we now have a slightly smaller one, and basically we had to cook basalt cobblestone, which comes from volcanoes, and then put it in a crafting table, and that makes these ones, and then the rest of it is just marble. So, you know, there's that. And then we've been working on machines. So you can see there's glass fiber cable, which uses diamonds and glass and stuff, which is pretty cool. And we've upgraded to an MFSU, which is the highest amount of power, which is 10 million. Then there's just transformers. I realize you don't need to use this one because this is high voltage, which medium voltage transfers from high to medium. So, you know, that one's not really necessary, but I figured I'd build it just in case. And we have an electronic furnace, a macerator, a compressor, an extractor, I believe, a couple of recyclers. Recyclers just turn things into scrap, which you then throw into here and turn it on, and it turns it into UU matter. And basically, if you put, I can actually show this right now. If you take 9 UU matter and put it in a crafting square, you get, suspense, a diamond. So yeah, there's that. So we now have a somewhat sustainable way of getting diamonds. It's extremely expensive, so it's not like it's going to be something ridiculous, because UU matter takes about 10 minutes to get, plus the massive amount of stuff you have to destroy in order to do it. Also, as you can see, I have a ton of stuff in here. I've been working on the modular force field system, which is about one of the most amazing mods ever. So I have this control room over here, and basically if we go in here, there's everything. I mean, there's the control system, defense station, extractor, excuse me, I'm a little bit sick right now, so making weird noises. Capacitor, I believe this is the projector, yeah. Security station, and the storage for the security station. So basically what you do is, if we power this guy on, as well as this, and this, and this, I think that's it. What it does is it actually creates a force field. Excuse me, sir, but I believe you're supposed to be turning on. Why are you not turning on? Oh, it's got absolutely no power whatsoever. Okay. That's interesting to say the least. It seems like we're not getting power, which means something got disconnected over here, or this just has power. Alright, well, let's go check it out, I guess. I dug out this area. All cords seem to be connected fine, running all the way along here. This is about the worst possible setup, but, you know, whatever. And it's getting no power. Well, basically all it does is it generates a force field, allowing you to block other entities from getting in. I completely lost the hole I came down from, so I'm gonna sneak my way up here. Ooh, if I can. This episode may be a little bit long. It's just supposed to be an update, but, you know, we've missed about everything, so it's not really an update anymore. So we'll just power these guys off, I guess. I don't know why they're not working.